It's our last day ever in this house. Ever. Well, apart from tomorrow morning when we have to actually move. But we're moving tomorrow. Oh, it's so exciting! This whole house just looks like a total disaster zone. Oh my goodness me. Nearly everything is colour-coded. Look, this is what I did. I packed these IKEA bags. I sort of put a blanket or something over the top, tucked it down the sides and then tied it off with a cable tie. And yes, there's so much of it. I'm getting rid of that unit that was there. It's in the garden, ready to go. I'll just quickly nip upstairs. So the hallway is full of stuff. So this is what is left of the office. I'm very proud of this box. Look, I used my hoodie. There's a bit sticking up at the top where the head is. It looks like a cute little bird in a package. But anyway, moving on. This is the sheep room. Meh. The sheep room. So this is full of stuff as well. It's spilled out onto the bed now. Christmas stuff for the loft. And the loft is looking pretty good, to be honest. It's okay. It's my chest of drawers there. More colour coding. Look. Yellow and green stripes is my bedroom in the new place. But this is empty now in there. No longer full of stuff. There we are, just a couple of items of clothing. This enormous box here, I thought if I put anything in there it's going to be too heavy, but my dad suggested bedding, so that is there and waiting for tomorrow morning after we get out of bed, so we can just dump whatever we can fit anyway from the bed onto there and then tape it up. I have a lot of jobs on my list this morning. The first one was to sort out the mail redirection, but my card just didn't work. I tried it 2 times and I don't know why. Don't know, but you need to give 5 days notice apparently, and I just only got about 5 days notice in the end for moving out, and I've spent all the time available just trying to pack everything. And I'm not going to have internet for a whole week when we get to the new place because I didn't give them enough notice. Again, it was just not enough notice. They needed ideally 2 weeks notice, but I didn't get it, so I couldn't do it. It'll just have to be what it'll be. Izzy is devastated, mind. She's frantically downloading Netflix videos as we speak. I've told her she's just going to have to go to the library to instant chat with her mates on Instagram or whatever it is they're doing these days. Oh, anyways, I'm going to brave the shed. So the plan for the shed is pretty much get out anything that's going to be chucked out, because my boyfriend is turning up here about midday with his works flatbed truck, and I don't quite know where he's going to put it, but somehow or another between the two of us we're going to load it up with as much junk as possible, which he's then going to dispose of for me. And then he's going back to work, and then he's going to come back here this evening and keep me company on my last night and help tomorrow with every last little bit that needs to be done. These brambles have grown again. Izzy only chopped them down fairly recently, but they've grown up again. I'm just going to get the secateurs and clip those at the base, I think, and clear them out of the way. Ta-da! There we are. I've just mounted them up by there. It's a bit clearer. A solicitor called me just now while I was doing that and nearly gave me a heart attack. She said she was ringing up to request my authority to exchange. And I was like, well, yes, I thought we were moving tomorrow. Sorry, she said. It's just procedure. I have to ask your authority to do the exchange today and then you'll be moving tomorrow. So it's all fine. I didn't need to have a panic. I've just had so many false starts with this that anything sets me off now into a panic. Right then, let's just line these rubble sacks up outside the shed. You see, IB is not terribly keen on spiders. And, well, there's probably a few, you know, knocking around, but they're all hiding at the moment. That wasp's nest did not grow any bigger than that, fortunately. My dad was telling me something that somebody had told him years ago, that those wasps' nests start like that, and that's just the queen bit, and then all the workers join on and they add on and add on and add on until it's a massive humming, thronging swarm. But fortunately that one did stop there, so perhaps it was a different species. I'm glad about that. I haven't sealed them. Do you think that matters? The new owner lady popped in here the other day. Did I tell you? She was taking measurements and things, and she said, just leave anything if you're struggling to take it. Don't worry, we'll deal with it. Don't worry about the lawn, we'll mow it. So there's a couple of things I'm going to leave, including a hose pipe and some potting compost and some brand new builder's sand in there as well, but I think they can use it, you see. Oh, that's a heavy one! Ugh. Oh, I found a spider. This is why IB does not want to come in the shed. Don't look now if you're not keen on big spiders. Dun dun dun. There it is. Slowly emptying it. I think I will leave them the tools actually, because this is their first house, I believe. I don't think they've got tools. Well, they might have. I don't know. I'm going to leave them. They said leave anything I want, so I will. Okay, this is it. It's all going. Oh, actually, I've just remembered a couple of planks. Throughout this whole process, I've kept thinking, oh, that's it, I've done it, and then thinking, oh, except I've got X, Y, and Z. Out they go. I should probably put those in a bag. On the wall are some items for my boyfriend's perusal. He may or may not want some of those things. He was eyeing up my lump hammer the other day. This is what I'm going to take to the new place. Tools and stuff. Right, we're done in the shed. Hooray! Oh, I hope it doesn't rain now. He's just texted to say it's going to be 2 hours later than he was, so that might give it a chance to rain all over this stuff. Which would be really inconvenient. It's about 11:45 now. I'm packing kitchen stuff at the moment. More kitchen stuff. We're just literally going to eat packety stuff. That's all. Oh, I can't believe I've done that. I've accidentally bought something with chicken in and I'm vegetarian. Well, pescatarian. Okay, IB's having that then. Donation. Normally, yeah, like this sort of thing doesn't actually have any chicken in and they're vegetarian. Cheese and broccoli we're having then for lunch. Oh, I can't believe I did that. What am I like? It's obviously in a rush. Izzy has said she'll redo my colour coding page for me nicely. I think we should have pear halves for afters. And, ooh, these have been open since the summer. I think I'd probably better dispose of those. I also washed up. And I've had a few failed attempts at things today. The first thing I failed at was trying to get the mail redirected. It just wouldn't accept my card. Don't know why. I think maybe I'll just go to the post office once I've got there and leave an address for people to forward stuff. Then I tried Dŵr Cymru, which is Welsh water, but I got on their website and it said you don't tell us until you actually have moved, so I've just got to make sure I take a snapshot of the water meter reading before we go, last thing. And N-Power as well, I can't remember what happened there. I needed a meter reading and I haven't got it yet. So again, got to do it after I've moved. So those things remained undone. I've decided to leave my beloved colander here as a present for the new lady, because even if she only uses it initially, because I don't know if she's going to keep this sink or not, because it's not to everybody's taste. I love it, my sink. But anyway, I'm going to leave her that, and I'll leave it like that so she knows that's what it's for. I think I'm going to leave this tray as well. I'll give it a good scrub, because if she wants to dry anything initially on the drainer, it's just going to drip, because I don't have a draining board, you see. I don't know if you've noticed this. So in case you don't know, this is the first time I've ever moved a whole house to another house. I don't really know what the protocol is, to be honest, with leaving stuff. But anyway, I think those things go with the house, don't they? They go with the sink. I've left her a little note on the thermostat on how to use it as well. It's 12:10 now, and I'm on to plates now. I'm really making this packing up as I go along. I've been saving my old Jiffy envelopes from Amazon deliveries and stuff over the years. And I'm just inserting them between every plate. That's just something I totally just made up. I keep coming across little things and then I'm thinking, oh, I'll leave this till the last minute. And then I suddenly think, but this is the last minute. What also is amazing, I'm finding, is how invisible things are when you're just used to seeing them there. Like, that's been on the shelf for so long. And I was looking at this, I'm thinking, oh, there's nothing left except the Marmite and the chocolate spread. I'll keep that for toast in the morning. Da, 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 da. Oh yeah, the scales. I'm just so used to seeing it there that I didn't even notice it was there. And that very same phenomenon was happening over and over and over yesterday in my bedroom. I just kept not even seeing things. It was as if they didn't even register as existing there. And yet there they were. So then when I did actually clock that they were there, it was like a revelation. It's like, oh no, I thought I'd finished this room, and then there's this whole area here of stuff I just have to do. And then I clear that off and I think, oh good, that's everything. Where did that come from? Being a hoarding home educator, I have a ton of scrap paper that's got something on one side that I've just been hoarding, that Isabel draws on. She doesn't do that so much nowadays. She used to a lot when she was younger, so it's about time I got rid of it. So I'm using it to pack in between, you know, dishes and things. Now I've just about run out of every cloth item in the whole house. I should have used some of my clothes, but I packed them, you see, before I had that idea. So maybe next time just use my clothes. But I thought I had so many towels and tea towels and so much bedding that it would be more than enough, but it wasn't. It is now 5 to 3. Oh, there's an Izzy. Hello, Izzy. I'm going to put Izzy to work now. She's going to redo this messy list for me. So this is my version of the room colour coding, and shortly you'll see Izzy's version when she's finished it. Izzy is doing a fantastic job on the list, only she's discovered something that I did, haven't you, Isabel? Something that Mummy did rather sillily. Would you like to explain what it was?
No thanks.
Yeah, it seems that I called the office and the third bedroom something different, but actually they are the same. So Izzy's had to compensate for my stupidity by doing an either-or option. What would I like, Izzy?
I don't know what you're like.
She's going to do 2 of these, the master list, one for upstairs, one for downstairs, and she's going to do individual ones with just one colour per room, with the name of the room and just that colour of that room. And they can be like, I don't know, you could probably get 4 out of a page and cut them with scissors or something. I've got blue tack in the last minute bag. The pack last open first bag, you know, so we can blue tack them onto the door frames. And look, in the office / third bedroom, bed is gone. There is space. That's the cleanest bit of carpet in the whole room. This carpet is so knackered now that it's literally coming up. But fortunately, the new owners are well aware of this, and one of the first things they're going to do is re-carpet and get all new curtains and stuff. Oh, curtains, we're supposed to pack the curtains. I forgot about that. Well, I should do the curtains that I just don't need. I might keep the lounge ones for now. If I do this one, save Izzy's for the morning, she'll need them overnight, won't she? Oh, it's all these things I keep forgetting. That's the curtains off. I put them straight in the laundry basket. Every so often I just suddenly remember this is actually really happening, and a big slow spread of happiness suddenly goes all over my whole body. I can't believe it. I can't believe this is really true. I'm just so happy. I think I'm going to leave those attached to the wall till absolute last thing, because the thought of them landing on somebody is just horrible. So they'll have to stay for now. I think the men are expecting to do them tomorrow anyway. I'm wondering what to do next now. I'm going to give the bath a scrub. I did the sink and the toilet earlier, but I haven't done the bath yet, so I'm going to do that next. Izzy's come down and she's showed me all the things she's done. Oh my goodness, she's done such a good job. Look at that. Lovely big ones. They're going to look absolutely beautiful. Blue tacked on the door frames. What a good job. Oh, the bathroom. Little heart on the kitchen there. My room. Cellar. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? What a good job she did. I've been giving the cupboards a good scrubbing and packing all the food up into 2 bags, so they'll just go in one lump then, won't they? I've been giving that a good scrub. I've started to give the sink a bit of a clean. I'm sort of working my way forward, still got stuff in it. I'm finding it hard to gauge whether I should be panicking, rushing around like a mad thing, or just pottering, doing little bits here and there. I think we've only got 2 heavy-duty bags left for packing, but there's still some boxes there that I haven't actually assembled yet. Oh, and there are still 2 medium-sized suitcases to put things in as well. It is now 9:10 on the night before I move house. My house is now looking like this. we're getting there. We're really getting there. Every time I look around, there's like something else I've forgotten to pack. Like a random duster. Oh, another random duster. Oh well, that's stuff I'll need to have a quick tidy up, I think, after everything's gone in the van. Stuff everywhere. Just more and more and more stuff. Every time I look around, there's something I forgot to pack, and it was really obvious, but I just didn't notice it. It's that cloak of invisibility again. I was telling you about it. So, if all goes to plan, this is the last ever whole vlog done in this house by me. Tune in to the next episode to see if that actually happens. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to see what happens next, pretty much, with this house move. Don't forget to hit the like button to help the channel to grow, and comment down any thoughts below, any moving tips for other people that have come across this video maybe, that sort of thing. Yeah, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!